Hi guys, Jeanette Vilda. So this is technically an unboxing, although it's not in the box anymore. Once again, I've partnered with Craspire to try out some of their materials. Previously, I've done a bunch with wax seals. This time, I went a different route. They have added resin making materials. I think also some candle stuff, but I love resin. I love working with resin. So I got some of the resin molds. And then also got this little scrapbook. We'll take a look at in a second. Let's look at the molds. I haven't taken them out of the bags yet. But these are perfect. So you want the clear if you want to do UV resin, because it needs to go all the way through. So if you've ever used UV resin before and you take it out of whatever you're using and it's still wet, probably because the light has to get to it. Come on. It is just... Alright. Yeah, we'll get ya. So this set is the cubes and spheres. Half spheres, but spheres. So we have different sizes of spheres. Now these, as you can see, what you can do is you put them together, use rubber bands. You don't want them too tight because it's pretty soft, as you can see. Wrap them around enough to just hold it together, and then you can pour the resin in here. Another way to use this is just the half. This makes really great paperweights. Now the only thing with this is when you work with resin, you have a tendency, so like if I'm making this sphere, if I want an image in it, it goes off on the bottom, right? You might put a little bit of resin in to make your item stick. Then put the item in, quickly seal it in, and then pour the resin over that. For the paperweight, obviously when it goes down, it's going to be this way. So you would put your resin in and then put the image on top. And again, another little seal. What I would do is get the bottom part kind of hard, add your image, seal it in, and then once you can turn it over, heat it again from this side. So we're going to try that. I want to try that. So we'll do that together. And that's total experiment. But here's our spheres. Where's the other part to that guy? Oh, there he is. Cute, tiny little sphere. These are great for making like little galaxies, which is what I want to try. And then this guy, which has a booger on him. Okay, very nice. Little silicone booger. Hope that's not covering a hole. This is makes a nice total sphere. The one thing you will have with this is you may have, if it's not really good sealed around there when, it's not the fault of the mold. It's about the only way you can do this. But if when you put it together, like maybe you got it squished a little bit so that part of it isn't completely together, it'll seep into that ring. So your spheres are going to have a bit of a ring around the center. You can then use whatever method you use for smoothing out your resin to get rid of that ring, but just note that. So this obviously will not give you that ring because it's solid. So why don't they make it like this? Well, think about getting it out of there. This way you just pop that off and then scoop it out. So much easier to remove. But this guarantees no ring. So there's my spheres. Then I have some cubes. Nice big cube and two little baby cubes. Now with the big one, I have not had much luck this large with UV resin. I would definitely use 2-part epoxy resin to make this. It will take a lot longer because it needs to just cure on its own, but UV resin with really huge pores like this, it's iffy. Very hard, very hard. You're probably going to have a lot of bubbles. But you could definitely do it in layers. That would be, yeah, maybe we'll try that. Little layer with one color of resin, zap it, another layer, get a really cool gradiated cube. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll give that a try. So those are my spheres and my cubes. And then this set, and again, all the links for these will be down below, plus a coupon. This set comes as is. Now this set came with little pipettes, some finger condoms, and a couple of pori jars. These are solid. I'm used to the squishy ones, but that could be fun. All right. So what these are, oh, I'm looking forward to this. I know, doesn't look like anything. Let's look at the other ones. Yay! I've been waiting for these. Not cool. Let's get this guy out of this little baggie here. And he's got a booger too. There we go. I know, it doesn't look like much, right? This is to make crystals. So when they come out, they should look like a geode. So right, it's going to look like a geode. So we've got one really big one. This one's tall. Isn't that neat? And then a bunch of little guys. Now these are awesome. Now if you know wire wrapping, make a bunch of these little ones. Do some wire wrapping for some pendants, maybe a bracelet with a bunch of crystals. I am going to make a wand. So I'm going to make some crystals and make me a wand. That's the plan. What's nice, like I said, with this kit, you also get the pipettes. These are great for, one, I often use them quite a bit when I over pour. You can siphon off some of the resin so that it's, nice and even again. Or with really tiny ones like these guys, sometimes pouring can be, hard to get it in there. The pipettes are great for aiming it right into the little guys. And protect your skin. These are great. I've got hundreds of these little guys. Always like to have more because obviously you need to reuse them because the resin will get all over them. But this is to protect your fingers, your skin. Definitely if you're using resin of any kind, you want good ventilation or even a fan. They make special fans to suck the stuff. So when these cure, it sends off a gas. You may not see it. Actually, I have been able to see it. So, but that gas is not good for you. So wear protection. So that is our fun resin stuff. We're going to make some really interesting stuff. I'm now really wanting to make, see if it'll work. All right. It's going to take a lot of resin. And UV resin is a little, I find it more expensive than the other stuff because it's easier. Okay, there we go. Get that out of the way. So now this little guy. Craspire also has a number of really cool scrapbooking supplies. So washi tape, stickers, and some scrapbooks. And I just really liked the look of this one. It comes with a set of stickers, and you can see why. It's a set of heart stickers. We got rainbow. Oh, it's all rainbow. That's a lot of rainbow. I love me some rainbow. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So this one is a felt I think it was listed as a photo album. So the cover is felt, so it's going to need to relax a bit from being traveling. And this is so cute. I didn't see the little guys on there from the picture, but they're, and that's actual metal. Those are not plastic. That's nice, heavy metal. That's really nice. Let's see, how is this working? Oh, there, it just wrapped around. And that is, oh, it's going through there like that. How is this working? You have to be, oh! You have to be smarter than the book, Janet. All right, so here we go. It comes with these black pages. Oh, that's nice. That's at least $250, maybe. It's not quite $300, but yeah, I would say at least $250. GSM paperweight, and oh my, there is quite a lot of pages. Look at that. That is nice. Really nice. And undecorated, there's quite a lot of room for more pages, but we're going to decorate them. So with this, I got this guy. Let's see if we can get this open. And what's fun is you order one and you get, how many are in here? 4. Is it 4 or 3? 3 or 4. 4. So you can share with your friends, or if you're making a bunch. So these are panda bookmarks. Isn't that the cutest frickin' thing? I love pandas. They're so cute. We have little panda bookmarks. And how these work, let's get this out of here. There we go. Right, you have your book, you have your page that you want to mark, and you just lay it over like that. And the weight of each side keeps it in place. Really adorable. So I have a digital set of paper, and I'm going to be making a little panda book using this photo album. I'm going to also be adding my own felt pieces, so we're going to do up the cover as well as decorate these pages. Might have to take a few of them out because, I mean, I didn't realize there was so very many. I mean, look how thick that is. You're getting quite a lot with that. So I might have to take out some of them because it's going to bulk up quite a bit. But this is really nice. And this, like I said, I didn't notice these. They're little metal hearts. That's really nice. That just wraps around. So this is going to be fun. Again, the link for this guy will be down below, as well as these wonderful bookmarks. And like I said, you get 4 of these guys. Oh, they're different. They're different. Oh my God. Okay, this guy's carrying a little basket. He's eating him some stuff, and he's taking a nap. And this little guy looks like he looks a little petrified, I have to say. Looks like he's hanging on to that thing and going, oh my gosh, am I going to fall? That's okay, my butt is puffy and I will just bounce. That is so cute. And then there's a little bit of bamboo on the other side. So too freaking cute. So you can either, you know, put all of them into my little panda book, or like I said, they make nice gifts for your friends. So buy one, you get 3, if you think about it that way. But I didn't realize they were different. I need to pay more attention to things. I just saw, ooh, panda bookmark, must. But they're all different. That is so cute. Okay, so this is going to be fun. We got a scrapbook to make, and we're going to play with some resin. So I hope you join me for that. Might just do it live so you can play along if you want. We'll see what we do with that. But I definitely, so I want you to see how these work in real time. So I'm not going to do it offline, fix them up so that, you know, they're all pretty. I want you to see how I, you know, first time using them, so I'm not going to offline play with them and learn how to use them. I'm going to use them right in front of you so you can see how they work. And we will learn together, because I've, obviously, you know, that's why I got these. I've never used these spheres before. I've used this type of mechanism for doing clay casting, but I haven't done it with resin. That's not quite true. I had, oh, what were those? There were 2 pieces. Bottles, little bottles. Took me many, many times to get it right. So when I'm learning, I often use my cheap resin. Don't use your expensive resin when you've never used, you know, a kind of like this, you know, where it has like pieces to it. I like to try it out with my cheap resin till I get an idea of how it works, what the best method is, and then once I've, you know, mastered it, then go in with my really good resin. And oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to seeing this guy especially. That'll be fun. All right, thanks for watching. If you've got questions, comments, leave them down below. Like I said, the link to all of these will be down below. Go check out Craspire. There are so many molds. I mean, a ton of molds, and they have really good prices. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.